You know, sometimes people be doing too much and be wanting too much. How somebody gonna pass by him, wave at me? When I wave back, they gonna say, was you stopping me or was you just speaking? Negro, you speak first. You spoke first. See what I'm talking about? But see, that's why you can't. But anyway, where there is rain, there shall be germination. So I just wanted to show y'all. 2 days ago, I planted dragon tail radish. I think this is the dragon tail. And I want to let y'all know the dragon tail is going to be purple. I'm going to explain to you what these radishes are. I've grown them before. I'm growing them again. And these are the rat tail. Okay? So, that's what I planted those seeds. I planted some seeds in the back. I did get some germination on my, I believe it's some collards, I think. But y'all can see. I got a few little tomatoes in here, but I'm gonna show you the culprits I got to get rid of. Y'all see those? Can y'all see those leaf-footed bugs right there? I'm gonna get rid of those, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get rid of those here just a second. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm probably will do it in this video, and I'll make another video, but I put these two together. Oh, them doggone these Japanese beetle things. Oh, I can't stand them things. But y'all, I'm checking. This cage is leaning. The wind was so heavy and then had fruit on. But y'all, I've got to kill those because those will mess your tomatoes up, those leaf-footed bugs. I believe they pierce holes in it and try to suck the juice out your tomatoes. But these are the arroz con pollo. And no, there aren't a ton of peppers. I think right now I just have 4. But I do see tiny buds coming in on them. I do. So maybe this rain, and we're gonna get some more rain, maybe that'll help with that. If y'all look up there, the peas, and the camera won't focus. Let me see something, these fandanga, there it go. But y'all see the peas and stuff. So that's the way that's looking. These Apotex over here, I don't know if they're going to give me any tomatoes, but y'all know me. Every year that I have tomatoes, if I leave them all the way to the frost, I always just about get something. So, let me get this dog together because I'm not going to have it. We're doing some training, working on breaking him. He likes to bark at everybody that passes by. He's territorial. Sir, you don't own the street. Be quiet up in there. Okay, y'all, the callaloo is growing back beautifully. I haven't seen my callaloo put on any seeds. Clausen World's callaloo done started going to seed, so maybe Mike and Herb can go to seed, because I'm going to be honest, this stuff be looking like this. I'm tempted to harvest, even though I got 4 bags down in the, look at that little lizard, ain't he cute? I got 4 bags in the freezer. Plenty of peppers on this here. Plenty of the ají dulce. Plenty of the fish peppers. Ain't they pretty with those stripes? I did want to tell y'all this is something I learned. So Jay in the comment section told me that some wasps be eating bugs off of here, and I believe that. But I'm going to tell you what else they be doing. I found this too. Wasps also, look at this may be my new little baby. I don't know. Hey! He don't respond to me at all. So I can tell he feral. You want to be on camera? Huh? He walking a little fast, huh? It may be Kenny 2.0. Anyway, because that sucker kills rats. I seen him with a mouse in his mouth. I was like, yes! Teach him how to kill squirrels. But anyway, like I was saying, Jay told me about them wasps eating bugs off your plants, which I did know about that. But also what they be doing, y'all, you see these leaf-footed bugs, I got the spray, but you see right at these little joints where the flowers come out at, y'all, these plants produce nectar. And that's specific to, I guess, cowpeas. Because I noticed everybody on the internet always said that cowpeas always have wasps, even if they don't have bugs on them. And I noticed that these leaf-footed bugs, because they like nectar too, that's why they get down in your tomatoes and suck the juice out of them. They like nectar too. And everything has been right at those little joints. See the wasp there? He may be looking for bugs, but look at there. He go right to that joint. So these peas have what's called nectaries. And the nectaries, is little places where nectar oozes out. And apparently that's to attract pollinators, because where that happens is right where the flower is. So that's very interesting how that plant does that. So if you grow cowpeas and you see a lot of wasps, just be careful when you harvesting or moving around them or whatever. But just know that they're eating bugs and they're getting that nectar off, and they're probably also pollinating, because when they flap their wings, they pollinate just like bees, you know, all that buzzing and carrying on. So I found that out, but I've got to get these leaf-footed bugs off, because all they do is sit up and mate and lay their babies. I don't know if y'all can see those babies. The sun right in my eye. I can't see nothing. But I don't know if y'all can see those or not. It's a bunch of them congregated up there like crips, or bloods rather, because they red. But baby, y'all gonna meet y'all maker, honey. I got something for y'all. Okay, and this is what I was saying about those lizards. Y'all see how they just lay on top of the amaranth, on top of the callaloo? I saw some earlier when I came out here. I guess I run them off. But I saw the most beautiful thing today. So I had my first Roselle flower to open. And if you didn't know, these are in the okra family. That's why the flowers look so very similar, because they are related. So my okra is blooming, y'all, and I'm so glad that it's blooming, because I didn't know if I was going to get any Roselle this year. But I'm glad to say that it looks promising. It looks very promising. I want to say this about Roselle. I'll tell y'all this here. Roselle does not like wet feet, y'all. It needs water, but it does not like wet feet. We got a whole lot of rain at one point, and some of these leaves kind of, well, actually it was very dry before it rained, and then it rained a lot, and I think that kind of shocked the plant just a little bit. This one was completely drooping yesterday. Y'all see them leaning? That's from the wind. The wind was so strong that it kind of blowed them over, but don't worry if your stuff blow over, just like your okra and corn and stuff. A lot of times that stuff will straighten back up, because you see how it's right in here. You see that curve, how it's straightening back up? That one did the same thing. So don't worry about that. That won't affect the growth. I stood them up a little bit, but I didn't worry about it too much. But y'all, water your Roselle, but don't kill your Roselle with water, because it doesn't like wet feet. That year I lost all those Roselle plants. I lost 4 or 5 huge plants. It was because I was watering, and this spot in my yard, not necessarily in the bed, but over here, this spot in my yard, for whatever reason, holds a lot of water. And these roots are not just in this bed. They naturally going down into the ground, because this is only 8 inches. So they got wet feet and their roots rotted, and they died. So we're gonna get 2 or 3 more days of rain, but we got 2 days with no rain. So no rain today. Excuse me. No rain tomorrow. And then it's supposed to rain again. Okay, so I should be okay. It shouldn't kill my Roselle. I'm not going to water whatsoever. So y'all, if you're growing Roselle, just know that. If you know you haven't watered in a while and you see it drooping, and it hasn't rained in a while and you see it drooping, water it. But if you've been watering and it starts drooping, stop watering it, because if you keep on, you'll kill it. Y'all, look at him. Ain't he cute? These lizards are so cute to me. Look at him. He's so cute. I have seen, y'all, I saw a lizard like just munching the hell out of a harlequin bug. And that just so cute. Because y'all know I can't stand them harlequin bugs. But anyway, these pea flowers are so gorgeous. And I wanted to mention this to y'all while I'm walking around. Y'all, the ones that sent me emails about what they want, I got your emails. I'm going through them. I'm going to compile all of your stuff today and send it off Monday. That is my goal, and I'm going, hell or high water, I'm going to try to make that happen. I want to thank everybody for that. But I also want to mention this to you. If you watch a lot of different YouTubers, sometimes watch them to see how their plants are growing. For instance, the same fish peppers that I have, I sent some to Aisha. I sent some to Clausen World. I sent some to several people. But there are other YouTube content creators who are growing my stuff. And to be honest, Army Chickadees, I think she's gonna win the fish pepper award this year because her fish peppers are looking absolutely beautiful. They're looking absolutely beautiful. I gave Clausen World longevity spinach, and that longevity spinach came from Aisha. So if you want to see the original plants, you can go over to Aisha's channel. You can see mine, and then you can see Clausen World continuing to grow them, and she now has enough to where she says she's willing to offer them. So if you get in contact with Clausen World, I'm sure she can help you out with that. If you look at her latest video where she talks about that. And the same thing with several other things. Watching, and that's why I try to encourage the content creators to swap things and share things. And then not only that, you can watch their content, because when my stuff looks a mess and they stuff look good, you know, it inspires me to either pick it up or figure out what they did or whatever, because a lot of this stuff was grown from the same seeds. I'm gonna go back to the Roselle. I gave Aisha Roselle seeds, the exact same seeds that I planted for these, the same batch. I collected them all the same year. Y'all go look at her Roselle. Her Roselle's kicking my Roselle's ass, like literally. And it's so crazy to me, and it doesn't bother me, because when I send out stuff and I see people growing it, I love to see people growing the stuff that I sent to them. It's just fun to watch and watch the plant's life continue on, whether that person started it as a seed or if it was a cutting or whatever. And all of them don't work out, because stuff die. You know, Clausen World will tell me, you know, I got this and it didn't make it, or Aisha tell me something didn't make it, and it's not a big deal. Long as you learn from, you know, whatever you did, long as you learn from it. Just like I'm going to go over here and show y'all. I ain't going to be back here long because it rained yesterday and the mosquitoes are hellacious because it's still very wet out here. Like I was telling y'all, the longevity spinach. See here, and I got some over there. Oh, my Okinawa. Oh, something did it. The bastards. Oh, Lord. I'm going to plant this cutting. I believe it's cutting the root. It don't look like it's been too long. Look at that. Something just ate that right off. Ain't that about a blip? Let me go back here and put this in some soil. Right now. Put this in some soil. This don't make no sense. You come out here and try to show people the joys of gardening, and this is what you come out here to. This is just foolishness. I'm going to stab this in somewhere. I'm going to stab this in. This is moist. I may end up moving it. But for now, I'm just going to stab that down. If y'all don't know anything, and what I'm going to do is take these leaves off. I'm going to leave the very tops. If y'all don't know anything about Okinawa spinach or longevity spinach, and I got to hurry up because I know the mosquitoes. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all be careful outside these West Nile cases. I don't check your state, but my state, the West Nile cases is up. So y'all be careful in these gardening streets. That looks good over there. These things look good. I've got to send Aisha's stuff off. Look at the Cuban oregano that Aisha sent me. Aisha's, it lives. This is the beauty berry that she sent me. And I ain't gonna lie, the top do look a mess. Now, don't look at that. Those are Barbados cherries. I think this Barbados cherry bit the dust. This is the Vicks plant that Aisha gave me. Now, these pomegranates are going to Aisha. Those are mulberries that I got from Dan. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to leave this in here like this. Yeah. Okay. You sit over here and drain out. Those are some cuttings that I got from a local friend of mine that's a gardener. And this is, dude said this was Cuban oregano, but I don't think so. I think it's the Vicks plant. It smells like the Vicks plant. But I'm going to get that into some soil as well. But yeah, that basil, I got some seeds off of it. Here, he gave me all of this. This has got seeds in it. I've got to, you know, so I've got things to do, people. But yeah, y'all, try to go out here and if you get things from people, and then if you can, try to share them, because it's fun to watch things you know, go from garden to garden to garden. I know y'all can't see that the best, but y'all see the little green popping up? Those are some collards or something. I planted a bunch of brassicas in those grow bags. Verdict is in on those grow bags. Summertime, I'm gonna have to set them in something and do something, because they don't, those grow bags, they don't hold no moisture like talking about. Not in my climate. I know I see people doing it. Not here. It's too hot. And the sides of the bag just constantly wicking moisture away from your stuff. Now, like I said, if you have cooler, wetter summers, feel free. And I think in the wintertime they'll be just fine, because I'm kind of using them as nursery pots to I should have stuck that in that cup. Anyway, I'm kind of using them as nursery pots to get those brassicas started. Then I'm gonna move them out into the beds. These 4 o'clocks after some rain look much better. I'm gonna dig those out and probably put them in a big pot for right now. And then I'm gonna plant them probably up in the front in the ground. And I know y'all told me that they drop a lot of seeds and spread and stuff. I don't really care where I'm gonna drop them at. If it get too ridiculous, I'm gonna mow them down anyway. So it don't matter. A lot of this stuff, when I put it in the ground, where I'm gonna put it, if it get ridiculous, I'm just gonna mow it down to the ground more. And then if you keep mowing it down, they'll quit coming back eventually if you get just that sick of it. But this here, this is that amaranth that I don't like, and it will self-seed. It gets tall, but hell, the leaves don't get that big. See what I'm saying? It's almost like marijuana. It makes all these seeds, but ain't hardly no leaves. Ooh, it's ants down in there. Let me get away from that before I get ate up. Oh, I got ants on me. Oh, Lord. Oh, the ants. They on my pants. Biting my pants. They biting my pants, y'all. They biting my pants. Golly, them fire ants, too. That I only got bit once, y'all. Jesus, that one that lit me up, though. Whoo, that's burning. All right, y'all. So, this 17 minutes. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna come back and film that where I show how much water in here. I'm probably gonna get that peach out of there. I'm gonna see how it look after when it's getting ready to rain again. But it may stay in there. Y'all, this is my guavas and Barbados cherries and figs and everything. See how the water do your stuff some justice. I got more kumquats. When that bloomed again, a lot of those fruits, they actually set. So I was happy about that. These little strawberries are doing good. I also have some false strawberries in here too. Like this here with this yellow flower like this. Looks like a strawberry flower. That's a false strawberry. It's not a real one. So, not sure how that got jumbled up in there with the stuff, but it is what it is. Let me check on this here. On this. This is something Clausen Word gave me. See what I'm saying, y'all? These butterfly peas. This is something that she gave me. I was looking to see if I see any place where maybe I see some pea. We gonna see what they gonna do. They better get on the good foot though. Real talk. Y'all better get on the good foot. I checked out my grafts a while back. They all look pretty good. Most of them look like they're healing over. Y'all can see this is some of the sweet tart pepper here. These tomatoes didn't really do much of anything back here. This will be my last time ever trying to grow tomatoes back here ever again. The peppers seem to be doing okay, so maybe I can do peppers. Maybe when I spray those bugs, I'll come and harvest a lot of these bulbils, because it is a lot of them out here. So maybe, yeah, that's what I'll do in the next video. I'll show y'all how I get rid of those leaf-footed bugs, and I'll show y'all how I harvest those the little bulbils for the true yams over there. Okay. All right. So until next time, see you guys later.